We're here at the main entrance to Camp Turk, Masonic Youth Camp here in Woodgate, New York. This is the entrance to the gate off of Round Lake Road. We're going to be doing really short videos throughout the day. We've got some ex-campers here that we're going to talk to and find out what it was like to be a camper, a little bit of a day in the life. We'll take a look at the inside of a few of the cabins to see what it's like being a camper here, where they live, what they do. So stay tuned throughout the day. Follow the hashtag Camp Turk or hashtag Red Hook Masons. The camp was originally bought in 1923 by the Masons. It was a potato farm owned by the Delarmy family. And it was a camp that was used by the orphanage until 1961 when it became the camp that it is today. We're here at Camp Turk. This building is where the arts and crafts is housed. You can tell a little bit by the way the door looks. And we're going to go talk to Erin for a minute. And Erin was a camper here. What year were you a camper here, Erin? Roughly.
Late 90s probably.
Okay. And this was one of your favorite activities to do? Coming into, what happens in here in the arts and crafts area?
Just make a bunch of different crafts, take home food, paint and things like that.
I saw some pottery yesterday too that somebody had made. All right, so a couple of quick ones back to back. There's a view of the lake. We're here in the spacious dining hall where everybody comes for lunch. And we're talking to Cheryl. She's a former camper. What years were you here?
81 to 83.
And what's your favorite camping story here?
My favorite camping story was I was afraid to go out on the water in any of the rowboats or anything, so you had to take a test in sculls, which nobody will know. So imagine it's a kayak with funny things on the side. But they let my sister go out in the one next to me, and we went out in the water, and I did everything they wanted, and then she made me look up, see how far I was from shore, and I realized I was fine. And after that, I was like so more confident at camp. It was amazing. But then I could do all the water stuff. It was great.
Cool. So, and you come back to help now. You help do the cleanup weekend, and we appreciate everything that you do to help. So follow the hashtag Camp Turk for more today. We're going to be talking to a few more former campers. And so we're sitting here on the bench taking a break for a little bit from the cleanup weekend. But Mike over here, now a Mason, used to be a camper. When were you here, Mike? When did you camp?
About 2002, 2003.
What was your favorite thing to do over here?
Going tubing. I actually got launched about 6 to 8 feet up in the air with one of the older campers, and I believe we actually got launched right off the tube, or I got launched off the tube. And then the Camp Olympics. I mean, just playing basketball, volleyball. It was just an awesome time.
So when you got launched, though, that was kind of a safe thing, though, right? It was lifeguards and everything else.
Yeah, there were lifeguards. We had safety vests. They shut down the boat. Made sure that I was
back at it again. Follow hashtag Camp Turk. We're still doing the cleanup weekend, and this is Janet. She got to be one of the first lady campers here at Camp Turk back in 1978. All three of her children got to be campers, and now one of them has progressed through the ranks of counselor to being the camp director. We'll talk to her in a little while. So Janet, what is the coolest thing about Camp Turk? What do you think?
Camp Turk is one of my favorite places on earth. It's very peaceful and serene. You get to learn to do a lot of cool things like water skiing and sailboating, and there's bikes here. You can go on trips. It's really an awesome place to come.
This is where you learned how to water ski, isn't it?
Yes, it is, right on that lake.
That's pretty cool. So do you think you're going to be a camper someday?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. So follow hashtag Camp Turk. We've got a bunch of other videos, kind of doing a virtual tour today. Let us know what you think. This is Allie, our Camp Turk director for the year, and she's going to talk about a day in the life.
Good morning, everybody. I am Allie. I'm the camp director. I've been here for several years. I'm going to talk about the day in the life of camp. So Reveille goes off at 7:30 in the morning, and then we do flag and followed by breakfast. And then we do like a cabin cleanup and then 2 scheduled activities, and it could be anywhere on camp. It could be waterfront, as you can see behind me, or it could be field, or computers and music. And then from there we do lunch, and we do open waterfront, which could be swimming, any of the crafts. It could be the inflatables that we have, not set up right now, but we have the inflatables and we have tubing. And then from there, it's open activity, and the campers can go anywhere on camp that they want to, within reason. But they get to choose whatever favorite activity they had. And then from there, it goes to dinner, flag and dinner. After dinner, there goes open field, which is the same thing, just on the field. It could be baseball, basketball, archery, anything on the field. Then after that, we have evening program, and that changes every night. It could be things like Rock in the Chapel, talent show, extended field, anything that comes from our imagination. Well, thank you guys so much. That is Day in the Life at Camp Turk.
We're in the camp office in Smith Cabin. So what kind of inspections or regulatory stuff does the camp have to deal with?
So we have the Department of Health in New York State, and so they come up and make sure that everything is up to health code twice a year, once before the campers get here and then once when the campers are here. And they watch all of our emergency processes. They go through all the cabins to make sure everything is safe and make sure that it's good for the kids.
And what about waterfront safety? How do you guys handle that?
All of our waterfront staff are lifeguard trained by the American Red Cross staff before staff training even starts. And then they have to make sure that they know how to do the lost camper drill and anything along those lines to make sure that all of our campers are safe, including first aid and CPR.
Awesome. Back again with Allie for a couple more questions. So, the kids sleep alone in the cabins?
So what happens in the cabins is that they are all with the rest of their age group in their cabin, and then the counselors, the same gendered counselors, have a room that's attached to it.
Okay. And what happens with cell phones?
We do take their cell phones and any electronic devices. We do have a call night on Thursdays from 6:30 to 8 o'clock, and that's when they can have their cell phones. That's when they can call home. We also do have a computer lab that you will be able to email, or they can email you. And we do have Campgram where you can email them, and we print them off every day and put them in their mailboxes just like regular mail.
So is that the best way for a parent to contact a child here, or what happens if a parent has to contact?
If a parent has to contact, they can go ahead and call the camp office, and then we can get a hold of the camper, or they can email Campgram.
Thank you for watching. Our secret jewel in the Adirondacks is Camp Turk. Camp is open to kids 8 to 16 years old. Boys start on June 30th. If you know a young lad who may enjoy camp, time is of the essence. Call or email today. If you have a young lady camper in mind, you have a few more weeks to get her registered. You do not have to be a family member of Mason. This camp is open to any child 8 to 16 years old. So who do you know who may be interested? There are still a few openings for counselors, 21 years old with 1 year of college.